Yeah, so there's that one there, but then there's also, I actually gave him the armor that goes down.
I did see that, yeah.
I quite like this. I mean, it's pretty complicated, so trying to bend something, and you're thinking like just tiny, tiny, thin wire. Now would it be like this, or would it be like this?
Well, in your sketch,
It's more like that.
it's more on the side.
I'm glad they're...
Yeah, that makes
Yeah, yeah.
visually, I think that works best, and also just for kind of the balance of what he would need to look like.
My name is Rurik McKeever. I'm a sculptor and founder, along with my brother, of Belting Studios Limited. We set up a bronze foundry in Peebles in 1996, mainly in order that I could afford to have my work cast, because casting work in bronze is time consuming and therefore expensive. Before setting up as a fine art foundry, I actually did some work for Neil Ballantyne at Ballantyne's of Walkerburn, making artwork for his process. So we got to know Neil through that. For this particular project, one of Neil's clients, Trevor, had come to Neil and asked him about a bronze casting of an edition of the Bitcoin Angel. Brief outline of the process that we run here is we run lost wax bronze casting, also called Cire Perdue, one of the oldest technologies in the world, possibly second only to flint knapping. People have been casting bronze by lost wax since at least 6000 BC. The idea of lost wax bronze casting is that you make an image in wax. You then encase that in a fireproof mold making material. It's called investing. So you're investing your wax image in a fireproof material. Then you put that in a kiln and you burn away all the wax and you leave a void in your mold which has exactly the same characteristics as the wax model did. Bronze is an alloy of copper in which the main alloying element is tin, traditionally. Confusingly enough, the alloy that we cast has no tin in it, but is still called bronze. That aside, basically, over the millennia, artwork has been cast in bronze because it's a fantastic medium for capturing detail. In its own right, it's beautiful, and it also lasts indefinitely. It's been called deathless bronze, and basically that's what it is. Once you've cast something in bronze, it stays. It is, to all intents and purposes, it's permanent. One of the interesting facts about copper, from which bronze is made, is that 70% of all the copper mined on Earth ever is still in circulation. That shows you just how recyclable and permanent it actually is. You pour your bronze into that void. When it cools down, you break away the mold making material and you retrieve your bronze cast. Needless to say, there's a bit more work involved in it than that, but essentially that is the process, and bar a couple of material changes, like developments like casting plasters, silicon rubbers, that process has been pretty much unchanged over the last 9,000 years.